the league, suddenly, all of a sudden, there's league again. You know, Barcelona is crumbling in the Champions League, and also in the league, they've left 8 points in the last 3 match days. But anyway, let's focus. We have to play Getafe. This is a game we have to win, no matter what. The 11 players I want to see: Keylor Navas. I'm going to see Pepe and Ramos on the right, Carvajal on the left, Marcelo in the midfield, Casemiro with Modric, and James Rodriguez. I think James, in the last game, he kind of said, you know, I'm here, I'm present, and we might need him for this game. And up top, of course, to get more on the roll, the BBC: Gareth Bale, Karim Benzema, and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Thanks, V, for that lineup. I'm going to have a very similar lineup to Vitaly, but I'm going to make a little bit of changes, a couple of changes in the defense. I want to see Keylor Navas. This time I want to see Varane. I think he's an important piece of defense, especially if we see red cards or injuries. I want to see Varane and Ramos together. Rest Pepe, he's been playing a lot lately. And out wide, I want to see Carvajal on the right and Danilo. Yes, I said Danilo on the left. I still think he's an important piece of our defense. We can't count him out, even though he had a couple of bad matches, or a bad match against Wolfsburg, and the fans don't really want to see him play. I still believe in him, and I think that he deserves to play. And in the midfield, I want to see Casemiro, Modric, and James. Like Vitaly said, I think James played a good game against Eibar. I think he deserves the minutes, and I think against a team like Getafe, we can afford to let James get those minutes. And of course, up top for more goals, the BBC.
Well, Galacticos, if you haven't yet liked or subscribed, you know what to do. You know what to do for this beautiful and unexpected end of the season. And let's talk about how Real Madrid get to this Getafe game. What do you think, Ashley?
Before we get to this Getafe game, I have to say something. I think that perhaps earlier in this season, I said that the league was lost, and I was wrong. So I think we're coming into this with really great sensations. I mean, coming off that Champions League win. So we're closing on that gap on Barca, on Atleti. I mean, we're 5 points, technically 4 points, technically 5 on Barca, 1 point on Atleti. So I mean, I think that we're coming with great sensations. We don't really feel the pressure because I think all the pressure's on Barca. Yeah. We have this sort of momentum going for us. I think coming into this game, it's really great. Momentum, confidence, coming off a great win in the Bernabeu, 3 awesome goals from Cristiano Ronaldo. We have momentum, and I think that's the most important.
Yeah, I think we have momentum. It's more of an emotional momentum.
Yeah.
I think this comes to show that, you know, really at this level, football is a state of mind. And we see Real Madrid, you know, we're feeling confident. It is true that we don't have the pressure per se, but we do have it because if Barcelona drop more points, and if we're not behind, it will be on us. And I think seeing how Barcelona are playing and like how many points they've dropped in the last games in the league, and now the Champions League thing, you know, it's not crazy to think that, you know, they could lose 3 or 4 more points in the league, and, you know, we have to be behind, so we have to win this game. And basically, for this last month of the season, we have to win everything.
Yes.
You know, it could be a great season. You know, maybe, as I said before, the only thing that we're missing is the Federation readmitting Real Madrid in the King's Cup, and then we can win our triplete, maybe.
Oh my God, that would be incredible. Might be wishful thinking. I don't know, but I think I agree. I mean, the pressure isn't necessarily on us. I think it's on Barca for them to lose those points. Who knows what's going to happen, but it is, in a sense, on us to not tie and not lose matches that in the past in the season we were losing points against.
So talk about the game itself against Getafe. Well, it's probably the worst situation that Getafe has been to face Real Madrid in the last years. They're facing relegation. Very likely they'll be relegated. They just fired Fran Escribán. They have a Juan Snyder, who's an ex-Real Madrid player. I don't think that this team is in any position right now to complicate our momentum. We never know again, we've said this many times before, but you know, we have no margin for error, and we shouldn't have problems to beat Getafe.
No, I don't think we'll have problems to beat Getafe. I mean, Getafe, I don't know their exact numbers, but I don't think they've won a match in the last couple of months. No. Not home, not away. They're not giving problems to really any team. So this should be an easy match for us, but I still think, that being said, we need to guarantee the win. We need to come out strong, put the match away in the first half, and then we can see the rotation substitutes. Yeah,
that would be interesting to see rotation.
Cristiano.
Yeah, and you know, get some people getting some more minutes because, you know, in this last part of the season, we might need more than 11 players or than 12, you know, due to, as you said before, maybe probable injuries or, you know, sanctions for yellow cards or red cards. But anyway, we need to win this game to get our momentum going and, you know, to be strong. You know, keep our momentum and be strong for the last sprint of the year. So I think Real Madrid is going to win 3-0.
I'm going bigger. 5-0.
5-0. 3-0, of course. Galacticos, as always, we want to know what you think is going to happen. What you think of what happened yesterday, on Tuesday.
Yes.
Well, what do you think about life, as Iñaki would say? And, well, you know, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.